Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and welcome to week 21 of our 45-week countdown to the best version of ourselves in the new year. And for those of you who are new, you are right on time. There is never a better time than now than to choose wellness. So hey, you guys, I was just thinking how significant 21 is because it really means in this country to be considered an adult, a full adult. So how are you going to be an adult to yourself now that we only have 21 weeks left to the new year? And what a significant new year it is, right? With the 2020 always, representing clear vision. How are you going to ring in that new year as the best version of yourself? The only way is to start now. Our choices today always build our tomorrows. And you have a good solid 5 months to turn it around. I just finished the Tannyrawreset, and if you're not familiar with Tanny Raw, she is a social media phenom for health, largely whole fat, I can speak, low fat, high carb, raw, vegan. Say that 5 times. Right. High carb, low fat, raw, vegan. High carb, low fat, raw, vegan. It took me a while to get that down, but anyway, she's amazing. I've made her my unofficial mentor. Because I just tell her she's just going to help me no matter what. She has such an amazing heart and such a gift for the planet. But anyway, the reset, which I mentioned before, it's $300, so you've got to save your money for it. But it's an entire month of community that are all like-minded, an hour plus a day of hearing just every tip you would ever need for wellness. And I am stoked to say that I stayed clean the entire month, yay me, and what a difference it has made. I mean, before I would kind of play around, right? Every couple days, sometimes I would make it 8 or 9 days, but inevitably I would report that I had slipped and gone back to something off my plan, some toxic something. And that was not the case. Not only did I not slip at all, but happily stayed well, but really gained momentum towards wellness. And I know some people who just stopped the reset yesterday decided today that they were going to go ahead and have something that they haven't had the whole time. I pulled that before, and luckily it tasted like literal. When I say toys or food-like products, I wasn't kidding. My taste buds had changed to the point where I was like, oh, what is this? Which sadly did not stop me from continuing to eat whatever it was. But I saw today that some people said the same thing. They were like, oh my gosh, I went ahead and had blank, blank, blank. And boy, did my body flip out. And of course it did. One of the things I really appreciated was microgreens and learning how to make microgreens. And I'm going to talk about that a little more. I did give an overall of the difference between sprouts and microgreens, which was a video a couple of weeks ago. But I am happy to say that just using simple things like things out of my cupboard, lentils, mung beans, chia, I was able to totally grow those in days, and they gave such a heartiness to my salads. It was amazing. And I am just loving wellness right now, and I am absolutely steadfast in my commitment to just stay well with you guys. May my example of being able to share the choices that I'm making daily give you the courage to say yes to wellness. I would love that. And, I'm going to give a talk on being an adult in yourself, being able to parent yourself when that inevitable little kid, the primal brain, starts screaming out and saying, come on, I'm missing it. Just give me it just a little. Come on, can't we just have some? Everybody else is eating it. La, 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 la. 21 weeks. Let's be 21 and older and parent ourselves, okay? So I just wanted to check in and just tell you things are good. Thank you for your continued prayers regarding a teaching job for me. I totally have an interview tomorrow that was very unexpected. I have another interview on Thursday, which I'm totally stoked about. And I believe the universe may hand me another job that hasn't come up yet, which would be so great because it would honor all the years I've taught. But I'm still praising God to no end and very grateful that I said no to the very first job because it just was asking too much of me. Not just the 72-mile round, each way, but the serious lack in pay that would have been a great hardship on my family. And so these other ones, whichever one works out, is more reasonable, and I'll be able to live and serve as a teacher. So thank you for your prayers, and I will be checking back tomorrow and every day that I can on Jules Blessed Vegan, so that I can help you choose wellness and stay well by sharing my truth. So as always, like if you like, subscribe if you haven't. So thrilled for those newbies that are here. Please share in the comments below so that I may support you. And until we talk again, trust that you're blessed.